This video is to give you some general tips to make sure you have the best race day you can. The London Triathlon was my first triathlon, and I've carried on in triathlon for 7 years since. I enjoyed it that much. Whichever distance you're racing, if it's your first race, the London Triathlon can be very daunting. But by preparing and training properly with the right advice, you can enjoy your day to the maximum. There are a few simple tips that can help you to have a successful day. Practicing your transitions is the first. Running off the bike, sometimes known as a brick session, is very helpful. And in fact, in my first triathlon, I experienced what's known as the jelly legs that you get if you don't do that. Practicing in your wetsuit is also very useful before race day, either in your local pool or if you get the chance to go to one of the many open water venues that are available now. Another thing worth practicing is changing a flat tyre. You don't want this to be the first time if it happens to you on race day. Also, make sure you carry with you on race day all the spares and equipment you need to do this. However experienced a swimmer you are, an open water swim can be very different and very daunting. This doesn't need to be the case, and you should just think about where you should start. Triathlon races are often what's known as self-seeding, so you can decide where you want to be, whether you're in the bun fight, in the thick of it at the front, or in the slightly calmer area towards the back or at the side. There is a balance to be drawn though, because you do get an advantage swimming behind someone else, the same as you do drafting on a bike. And so you don't want to be too far behind when the gun goes. Triathlon is not complicated, but do remember there are 3 key rules you must follow. First of all, whenever you have your bike with you, you must have your helmet on and secured. Second, you're not allowed to draft on the bike to gain any unfair advantage. And third, you're not allowed any outside assistance, which is why it's so important to carry all your spares with you. Although the course will be well marshalled and you'll probably have other competitors around you, it is your responsibility to know the route. Make sure you do. I hope these tips help you to enjoy your day at the Virgin Active London Triathlon or whichever other event you're racing. There are lots of other videos in this series which you could look at to help you with specific aspects of racing, be it transition, swim, bike or run.